Hi boys and girls, hope everyone is doing well. Miss Jennifer got out of her pajamas finally, but I'm still nice and comfy in my cozy. Today we're going to read one of our favorite characters. I brought this book from our classroom, and you know how much we love Fancy Nancy. And this Fancy Nancy is Fancy Nancy and the Posh Puppy. Written by Jane O'Connor and illustrated by Robin Price Glasser. While Miss Jennifer reads the story to you, we're going to go over some digraphs and blends. And you guys remember digraphs is 2 letters, 1 sound. Blends are 2 letters and 2 sounds. So we have our digraphs, sh and th. And our blends, we have some PR blends, some PL blends, some ST. Okay? So I'm going to tell you the words. Posh, shake, show, she. That, they, the, this, then, with. And some blends that we're going to look for and recognize in the story are problem, pretty, play, plain, stay, just, rest, scoop, scamp, friends, and spectacular. So those words are somewhere in the story, so hopefully as I read, you guys will recognize them, okay? So here we go, Fancy Nancy and the Posh Puppy. Got my Fancy Nancy headband all ready. Okay. I'm ecstatic. That's a fancy word for happy. We're going to get a puppy, a real one. I hope we get a papillon, like our neighbor's dog. You say it like this, papillon. In French, it means butterfly. I help Miss Divine take care of Jewel. We take her to the beauty salon. We buy her new ensembles. That's a fancy word for clothes. Papillons are so posh. That's a fancy word for fancy. Do you want to see Miss Jennifer's posh puppy? Nala, come to mommy. I'm sure she'll come. Let's continue reading. There's only one problem. My parents say papillons like to stay home. And my dad says they're too little. Nala, come here, baby. Want to see my posh puppy? Say hi. Say hi. Okay. So there's only one problem. My parents are the problem. They say papillons like to stay indoors. And my dad says they're too little. And delicate, my mom says. What about one of these dogs? So she tries to get her a bigger dog because she's afraid that the little dog is going to be too delicate and too gentle. I shake my head. Too big, too brown, too plain. Sometimes it's hard being the only fancy person in a family. So what do you think, guys? Do you think Miss Jennifer's dog is delicate and gentle? Hey, hey! She's ignoring me. Then I get an idea that is spectacular. That's a fancy word for great. We can puppy sit for Jewel. My parents say, okay. So does Miss Divine. My family will see how happy we'll be with the papillon puppy. I introduce Jewel to my doll Maribel. I show my sister how to groom Jewel. So she's taking care of Jewel. Okay, guys, now this sentence, I know you're going to giggle because it's your favorite word in this sentence. So, I show my sister how to groom Jewel and how to scoop her poop. I know poop is your favorite word, guys, so I know you're giggling right now. I can hear it. My sister wants to hold and kiss Jewel. I tell her, you must be gentle. What a responsible girl you are, my mom says. Some dog is going to be very lucky. Merci, I say. That's French for thank you. 2 of my friends are walking their dog. Come over to my house, I say. I'm puppy sitting. All the dogs can play together. Now, as you see, guys, look how tiny Jewel is. And look at the dogs she's having come over to play. So we can kind of see and maybe hint that maybe there's going to be a little problem. Let's see. Rusty splashes in the wading pool. Jewel hides behind my legs. Scamp plays fetch. Go, Jewel, get the ball, I yell. Jewel just looks at me. She gets exhausted pretty quickly, I tell my friends. That's a fancy word for tired. While Jewel gets her beauty rest, we have refreshments. Oh no, look what my sister is doing. Poor Jewel is terrified. Oh my goodness, that dog does look terrified. Mom, come quick. Jewel's gonna be sick. When we get our puppy on, I'm not letting her near it, I say. My mom whispers, she doesn't know better. She was just trying to be nice. I know that. We take Jewel back to her house. She is a perfect dog for Miss Divine, but maybe she isn't the perfect dog for us. Let me tell you something. Jewel wouldn't be a perfect dog for my silly family either, guys. So the dog is just good for like quiet and staying inside, right? That's what she likes best. I'm so sad. I hardly get fancy when we go to King's Crown for dinner. So she's sad because the dog didn't work out. And this is her favorite restaurant and she can't even really enjoy it. On the way home, we drive by the animal shelter. Let's take a look, my mom said. All those dogs need a family to love them. So the dogs in the animal shelter, they really need a home. So that you can go there and you can adopt them. That's where Miss Jennifer got her puppy too. I asked the lady, are there any fancy dogs here? And she says, I think I have just the dog for you. She's funny and playful and smart and cuddly. Her name is Frenchie. Aww. Frenchie, I like the sound of that. Frenchie runs right to me and jumps in my lap. She likes it when my sister hugs her. So that's a little hint of what? That she likes to play and likes to be jumped on and grabbed. Not like Jewel, right? Frenchie is the perfect dog for us. My dad says Frenchie is a LaSalle Spaniel. That is a very unique breed. Unique is a fancy word for one of a kind. You know what? Maybe that's even better than fancy. Aw, so she ended up getting the puppy she wanted anyway, right? Nala, come to mommy. Come say goodbye. Nala, come say goodbye. Come say goodbye. Come here. Come here. Come say goodbye to my boys and girls. Come here, look. Say goodbye, my little Posh puppy. My little Posh puppy. Okay, see you guys soon.